how big's your school?
In terms of numbers of pupils, we're quite small. We're 144 at the moment, but my site is huge.
I think that's been a real feature of today. Do you want to say a few words before your presentation, or shall I just go straight into the video?
No, I've got a few bits to say if that's all right.
Absolutely fine. You've got, we're running a little bit over, but people, stay for this video and stay for the Q&A. But this video is just beautifully illustrates all the people we need to thank around making great play happen. Okay, Claire, I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, so just a bit of context, really. So my school is in Bath, but it's on the outskirts of Bath, surrounded by affluence, but we are in an area of really high deprivation. So currently I've got 67% of my pupils in receipt of pupil premium, and 34% of my children have special educational needs. I thought about just giving a few bits of advice before the video plays. The first thing is go and see it. Go to a school where play happens. That's what I did. And a huge thank you to Joe at St Saviour's, who's part of our trust, for giving me the opportunity to go and see it. And any skeptics, take them with you. That's the way to get them on board. Join the online community. You get loads of great ideas. You'll see a boat in my video as well, and that was seen in one of the other Opal schools, and I just thought, I have to have a boat. Make sure you just send out random emails, phone people, and you get all sorts of things. I've got a boat and a bus that have just arrived because I sent out a random email. It needs to be valued from the top down. Unless your senior leadership structure are really valuing play, then it won't work. The two things that have really helped our play probably in the last year to 18 months is that we have an active uniform. So they wear trainers, they can wear hoodies, they can wear jogging bottoms. They still look really smart, but they can get out and play. And the other thing is we increased our morning playtime by 5 minutes. And that just shows everybody how much we value play. And it's a real team effort, which you'll see in the video. And this video is a real thank you to my team for doing what they do. And the final thing is, I'm ahead. I was lucky enough to survive an Ofsted inspection in June. And we know it's not all about that. But if you're ahead, you know that sort of sits on your shoulder. The second paragraph of my Ofsted inspection says this: pupils enjoy coming to school. During social times, pupils enjoy a wide range of activities such as table football, chalk drawings on the playground, and playing in the mud kitchen. As a result, there is a calm and orderly atmosphere in the school and on the playground. And that was just a huge testament to the impact that Opal and play have had in my school. And now, here's the video. Hopefully this video will give thanks to all those people who make our play possible, from our dedicated midday supervisors who worry about the food in the dinner hall, to our play team who help enable our play. Our vision for our pupils is to be ready for life now and in the future, and what we promote in play links to lots of other approaches which make our school a great place to play and be. We'd like to thank Verity Robson, who designed our Opal Play logo, which we use to promote our posts on social media. Please follow us on Twitter. We are lucky we have a play bus, thanks to First Bus for the donation, the free delivery, and of course the repairs. We thank Boat Folk in Portishead Marina for donating our boat Lost. And the sandpit, which sits alongside our boat, is thanks to a pupil wellbeing fund from our trust BW Mat following the pandemic. We do also have some existing play equipment, which we are thankful for, but mostly only use it to make dens, sit, and of course, just hang around. Thanks to another Twitter connection, Steph Kimball, for designing this piece of artwork, which we use to celebrate our play. We want to thank Michael Follett for not only founding Opal, but back in the day helping the school be part of the PlayPod project. We still use it today for all our spare parts. It does need to tidy quite often, and our head teacher loves doing this.
Without our play team, so much of play would not happen. But in this shot, you can see that the children are able to self-manage turn taking. We have adults who help us grow things. We even had a pumpkin recently. They think of great activities and bring in resources for us to make things like bow and arrows and to make things like these birds' nests. All of our team are involved in Opal, and we like to be able to use our learning from in the classroom out at play. Here's some Italian. We also would like to thank our adults for keeping us safe, but also letting us climb trees. In the summer, there were fossil hunters, and the play team ensured they were safe with the equipment to do so: goggles, mallets and chisels. Our families help us too. We always need more pots and pans. Our play team have great ideas, such as this slackline. We also use things from in the classroom, like our Commando Joe sessions, out in our play space. Teddy, our school dog, loves Opal play too, and we can use anything in play, like old bits of Christmas trees. On Fridays, we have a dance option. Thanks, Freya. Our play team plan for all the 16 types of play, including options that can help us when we are feeling sad or cross, or we want to cheer ourselves up. This links to our learning about zones of regulation, and you can see pictures and posters to help around our play spaces. Den building remains a favourite activity, and we thank our site manager for leaving our dens for longer periods so that we can really develop them. It's looking like a whole village now. Oh, okay. All right. Ready for the next development, maybe. What about over there? Is that a different building? Oh, that's the kitchen. If you didn't catch that, this is the kitchen. Some of our items need more protection from the weather, so we pack them away, and adults help us to get them out when we want them. We love wheels, and all of the items that you see have been donated. Thank you to our parents and carers for understanding that we often get muddy. Here's Miss Raya, she's helping the children take turns so that we all use the equipment fairly. Sometimes we're able to do that on our own, but other times we need the adult to help us. Some activities need more direct supervision, like wheels and the slackline. There is still room for football, but this sometimes needs extra supervision too. We even have indoor options, the library, or some time with our chaplain. We have plenty more Opal videos on our Opal playlist on our YouTube channel. If you like what you saw, please do feel free to go and check them out, or see what's happening on our Twitter feed. And finally, in our children's words, check out what they think about play and the people who help them with it.